So you always wanted to start your own Shopify dropshipping business. You don't know where to start. It seemed a bit complicated or overwhelming. This is the perfect video for you. What's up guys, my name is Omar from Aro Recipe, and today I'm gonna be walking you through the most beginner friendly Shopify tutorial, a step-by-step guide on how to start your first profitable e-com store. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and follow along till the end of the video. It's gonna be very value packed and you don't want to miss any single piece of information that's potentially gonna help you start and grow your own business. So grab a coffee and let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are on our step-by-step guide on how to create a profitable e-com store with Shopify dropshipping. This will be your guideline for every step along the way, every link you're gonna need, and every single step that you need to follow. So we need to stay focused on every step because every little detail really matters when you are building your Shopify business. So let's get started with the first thing. First, when you want to build a store, you should either have a name in mind or a brand idea that you want to start, or we can start with a tool that will help us find like attractive brand names that we can use and build a store around these brands. So actually let's start with this website, namelex.com. We're gonna head over here. So for this example, say we are trying to build a pets niche store. So we're gonna type in, we want a business name that has pets in it. You're gonna type pets and generate. It's gonna ask you whether you prefer that you have a short name, medium name, long name. So let's go with the short name here. It's gonna give you a lot of ideas and like different brand names and ideas that you can use, and they are actually selling them. But what we are going to do is just get inspiration from the names here, and then we're gonna go to our next website and check if these names are actually available and we can use them. So we can look around here, find something that looks nice, and we can use it for our brand. For example, this Pets Peak. So I like this name for example, it's available. So we're gonna have to verify the name availability in name checker. We're gonna go to this website. Alright, so the name that we find is Pets Peak. I'm gonna type that here. It's gonna tell us if the domain is available, the Facebook is available, all these things. So everything is available, but the domain is not available. So we can like slightly adjust it to make it a bit more unique, so we can use it. Let's make it actually pet speaker. Alright, so that's available. Perfect. So now we have our brand name, we verified it's available. Now we can start to build the first asset of our brand, which will be the logo. We can do that for free with canva.com. Let's go to Canva. Then you're gonna press create a design. The easiest way to do it is just go with the templates that they already have here. So we'll go for logo. It's gonna load up. Alright, and here you're gonna tell Canva what are you trying to build a logo for, or design a logo for. So let's type in pets. It's gonna give us different templates and ideas that we can use. Okay, there's so many options. Literally you can pick any of these and it will fit your brand. For example, I like this one. Okay, the nice thing with Canva templates is that you can customize it as much as you really want. Like even the colors here, I can change it to the color I want, and the fonts and everything. But for this example, let's keep it the same. Actually, I like to keep my logos bigger here. Okay, sure it's centralized. Okay, make it a bit more bold and clear. So we just make it a little bit more bigger, and we can change the colors as well. I like this color for the pets. You know what, actually let's make it horizontal. How you can do this is simply press resize, and then you want the width to be double the height. It's gonna automatically resize it for you. You just have to rearrange it a little bit. Let's make this actually a little bit bigger. Okay, and now we put our brand name. Let's make the font a little bit smaller so that it fits perfectly. Yep, that will do it. Everything's aligned. Perfect. So now we hit download, but you want to download it as transparent. All right. I like to create a new folder for each store so that I don't mix anything together. Name it as logo. Alright, so that's for the logo. Now we have our logo done. Now the next step would be you go to this website or click the link. Actually, I'm gonna be providing you guys with all of this document with all the links and everything. It will be in the first comment, and as well as in the description. You can just press the link and download it and use it as a guide. So the next thing you want to do is you're gonna go to this website, Namecheap, to get a domain for around like $7. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, like $7 or $8 you can get a .com domain for 1 year. You're gonna do that, and then we're gonna move to the next step, which is signing up for the Shopify free trial. Also, this link will be down there for you. Simply click it. It will take you to this page, and then you're gonna type in your email and start your free trial. Okay. Create store. Okay, so here it's gonna ask you a few questions about your business, what's your plans. If you don't want to fill it, it's not really important, you can just skip it. Here you want to fill in your details. And just press enter my store. It's just gonna take a few seconds to load up and create the store for you. In the meanwhile, we can look at the next steps that we are going to do. So we're gonna start with the settings first. I'll show you the exact settings that you need to do. Okay, so here we have it. Your trial has started, and now we have 14 days to play around with the store, add our products, and adjust and customize everything. So we're gonna go to the settings. I like to start with the general here. I'm gonna change the store name to our brand name. Get speakers. Your store email is gonna be here. You can leave this empty. Phone number and all of this stuff. Now we are gonna select US dollars. Always select US dollars and click save. Now we can move to the next settings. I like to do next the shipping and delivery. Okay, so a lot of people complicate this actually. I like to keep it simple, have one shipping zone and free shipping for all my items. I'm gonna delete everything and just keep one shipping zone, which will be called rest of the world. You're gonna go here and make it as free standard shipping, and the price will be 0. All right, you can get a little bit fancier and add another shipping rate, which we call it priority insured shipping. And for this one, you can like charge a little bit more, say $499. What this is, what this means is, what this means actually is that you will get, what this means actually is that your customer will pay a little bit more just to get their item shipped faster. Some suppliers have this option, so you can have it as well in your store. Now you're gonna click save. All right, so we're gonna move to the next one. Now let's set up the legal pages so that we don't get sued. All right, the thing is with Shopify, it's very easy to create these. They have already a built-in template for each policy. You can just hit create template and it will fill it for you. Honestly, the standard one will do. No one ever looks at it, but it's important to have in your store. In case you're gonna run Facebook ads or anything, Facebook actually looks for these pages in your website. The only thing that is missing will be the shipping policy, but I have a template here. I'm gonna as well attach it for you at the end here, so you can copy it and adjust it according to your store. I'm gonna copy that, put it here. We have everything ready and set up, and we click save. Okay, so we got the legal pages done. The next thing you want to do is customize the checkout process. This is actually very important. You want your checkout process to be as smooth, as easy as possible. You don't want any barrier for the customer to leave your website. Okay, so here for example, accounts are disabled. We don't need any accounts. Customers can check out with their phone number or email. No, I want only emails, because some people don't like to give out their phone numbers. So we just keep it as email, professional. Customers can download shop app. No, we don't want that. The only thing required is the last name. Hidden company name, I don't need that. Address line 2, I don't need it. Keep it hidden. This option is actually new. You can check it if you want. It will allow the customers to pay a tip at your store. I honestly don't like to add it. All right, so do not automatically fulfill any orders. Yeah, keep it as it is, and then we're gonna manually fulfill it later on. This is actually very important. You should have it ticked. This is pre-select the sign up option. When the customer is checking out, this will automatically pre-select that they sign up for your newsletter. So later on you can send other promotions, promote other products and the sales that you're running, so that you can bring them back to your store and buy more. All right, so we got that done. We're gonna save it. All right, so we've got everything almost covered in our settings, except for the payments, which will set it up at the end. All right, so now we go to the online store. Here the current theme will be Dbot by default. It's a free theme, and there's other options that you can explore as well that Shopify provide for free. Honestly, I don't like these, and they are not high converting as the themes I like to use. My most favorite theme, and it's completely free to start. I have it here in the links. You can download it easily and install it in your store. All right, so let's do that actually. This is the link. It's called Debeautify. I'm gonna copy that link, open it in another tab. All right. So okay, let's sign up recipe gmail.com. Try for free. Now we're gonna insert the link of our store. You can copy it from your dashboard. It should look something like this. Your store name .my Shopify. You don't want this part. Alright, so once you put in your Shopify link, it looks like this. Your store name .myshopify.com. You press try to be Beautify for free. It's actually free as a theme, but they do have a premium, some premium features that you can upgrade to if you wish, but we can perfectly use it as a free option. Right, so we click that. It's gonna load up the website so that we can download the app. Press install unlisted app. Right, it's gonna open up your dashboard here. Forget all of this, we just need the theme and we're good to go. So click download theme and then add it to your theme library. Okay, it's gonna take a while to install it in your store, but I'm telling you, this is by far the best theme I've ever used. It gives you a lot more flexibility to customize your store, a lot more variations and things that you can do with it. The free version is totally fine to use. However, in the future, if you would like to upgrade and take your business to the next level, you can do so. But as a beginner, you can completely you will be completely fine with this free version. All right, so we're gonna press customize theme. It's gonna take us to the web designer. Here's the fun stuff where we build our brand from scratch. Alright, so first thing you want to do, there is a lot of add-ons and premium features that are paid for the beginning. We can avoid these and turn them all off. Simply from here, just uncheck all of them. We don't need these now. Delivery times, yeah, I'm telling you, they have tons of features that you can use, but unfortunately it's paid. You can always upgrade your store to that later once you get things rolling and you're getting sales. Then you can afford to invest more in your business and take it to the next level. So we're gonna deselect all of them. Sorry about that, I know it's not very interesting to do so, but if you want to get things done, you have to do it this way. Okay, alright, so now we're gonna start with our logo. Let's actually go there and crop it a little bit so that it fits perfectly. You can do that with Paint in your PC. You don't need any software or Photoshop or anything, just simply Paint. Just crop it out. Just make it like barely on the border so that you can fit it in your header without any issues. Alright, so that looks good to me. I'm gonna save it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to our beautiful website. Alright, so we're gonna select the logo here. Go to the file where you saved it. Here we have it. Alright, let's see how that looks like. Perfect. it fits perfectly, look. And then gonna add another one here and another one for the mobile. Okay, perfect. Now we got our logo here. Now we are gonna add sections one by one. So first section I like to have is a slideshow. Alright, so we have slideshow here. We can add the first slide. You can have an overlay or without overlay. Let's see what looks best. So you want to have a background for your slideshow. You can select image. Shopify have thousands of images that you can use for free, royalty free, no copyrights, nothing. So you want to type in something related to your niche. So we're doing pets. Let's look for pets. Find an attractive photo that really like shapes your brand and makes people want to explore what you have, or even a funny one would do. Let's try this one, for example. That's not bad, but our logo won't be visible here, so let's look for something with a white background like this. Okay, that looks fine to me. I'm gonna select that one. Perfect. I'm gonna select the same one for the mobile version. Okay, and you have two buttons here which you can customize. Honestly, I just like to have one single call to action. And you have your heading here. You can say something like your brand name, pet speakers. All right, then you can say something about your brand, your favorite pet online store, something like this. All right, let's actually have an overlay and see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks better, so that your text is visible. All right, so we got that done. Now we have two links. As I told you, I like to have just one link, one call to action, shop now, and it links to all products. Perfect. So we've got that done. Now we are going to add the next section. The next section, I like to have a featured collection. Like, we're here to sell products. I don't want fancy stuff without having my products in front of the customer eye. So I want to have my products first thing here. All right, so we can add that here. Later on, these will be filled with the products that we import from AliExpress or whatever supplier we're gonna use. All right. Next thing we can do is play around with the colors. As you can see, the colors are so messed up and they don't match. So you're gonna press on theme settings, and on the right side here you're gonna go for colors. All right, so let's actually keep it all with this light blue that we have for our brand. For the announcement bar, okay, let's look for that color, something that matches at least. You know what, let's actually make it the exact same color. We can do that from Canva itself. Go back to your Canva logo, press on the text that we want to take the color from, text color, then press on this plus sign, then copy the exact hex code for this color. All right, go back to Shopify, paste it here. Perfect, we have the exact same color that we are using for our brand logo, and now it's automatically saved, and then you can simply select it. I want my buttons all to be with the same look and style. We can keep these the same, accent and background. We can change all of these to match our brand. All right, buttons, again, I want all my buttons to be in the same color. Links, it doesn't matter. Sales price, I like to have it this, the money green. It attracts more eyes onto the sale price that you are running a sale. Something along these lines here. Okay, that looks good. For the footer, we can really play around with it as much as we want. We can make it all white, so to sort of have a clean look. All right, but you want to select the text to be black so that you can see it here. Perfect. And we have the forms doesn't look really nice here, so we can change it up here with the light gray, for example. Yep, that looks good. Okay, we can really, like, there is no really limitation with this theme. We can customize it as much as we want, but as far as I am concerned, this looks okay. Okay, except this button. I want all my buttons to match the brand color. That looks good. All right, so for the guarantees, actually we didn't change. We can change the colors of the guarantees as well, I think. Yeah, or let's actually keep it as it is, doesn't matter. Okay, so we can add something like priority or customer satisfaction guarantee. Okay, I don't want to have any text here, just a simple guarantee will do. You can change this as well to something like worldwide express shipping. That looks good. And here we can say something like 24/7 customer support. These little things really matter. Your customer, your customers, when they see these trust badges, it actually means a lot, you know, because now they know that they have someone to talk to whenever they want. That's why we mentioned that we have 24/7 customer support. All right, so next thing we can do now, we can add more sections and more sections into our store. We can add something like yeah, I like this one, image with text, something about your brand or whatever. You can throw in a photo here about one product, and then we can have another section with one featured product, like that will be probably the product you're running ads to, so it's going to be featured in my homepage. That's good to have. All right, so that looks fine for now. I'm gonna save it. All right, so the homepage is fine for now. We can edit the footer a little bit more. We can add in your logo for a branded look. I like to do this in all my stores. Remove about us, just keep the logo in there. All right, have an email, mobile number. It's good to have. We can also actually remove the and we can also remove this powered by Shopify, powered by Depurify. Simply click here on the footer, and on the right side you can show your social media icons. I don't like to show it, doesn't really matter. Remove show powered by Shopify, remove the theme, and you have a branded website. It looks clean. All right, so we're gonna press save and then publish what we have done so far. All right, so we've got most of the design stuff done. Now we have our brand ready, but we need products to sell. So for that, we use this free product research tool. It's called Niche Scraper. I'm gonna leave the link down below. You can start for free. They have a premium option, but for free you can start and be totally fine. I'm gonna go to the website. It looks something like this. Now where you want to go is hand-picked products. All right, Okay, it's gonna show you trending daily products that you can sell. And honestly, I have found so much success with this website. Their products actually work and they do sell well, and highly recommend to try it out. Alright, so we are here, find new winning products every day, blah blah blah. We're gonna select our category or the niche that we are selling, pets. Alright, so now we have this filter done and we see only pets trending products that other Shopify dropshippers are selling. It comes with everything you need. Let's look at one, for example. It comes with a short description that you can take it and edit it later on. It will give you the supplier link, even the Amazon supplier, an example for the Facebook ad, another competitor selling the exact same product, and one video URL that you can as well use as your video ad. Although I don't recommend to copy other descriptions and video ads, you should customize it and make it your own. That's the way you guarantee your success, not by copying others. Alright, so now we know we have a good list of products. Next thing you want to do is go back to your store, go to the app section and press customize your store. We want to download the oberlo extension and oberlo app. Oberlo basically is your middleman with AliExpress. It's gonna help you import the products directly from AliExpress and fulfill your orders all automatically. So you're gonna select this app. Yeah, it's free to start. Add the app. We're gonna install it. Alright, so we're gonna press create new oberlo account. If you have one, just connect to your same one. Let's type in our email, our recipe, alright, and the password, and we create our free account. Alright, so we are here in the oberlo dashboard. Here where we import our products from AliExpress, either by the URL or if you have the extension, you should download the extension on Google Chrome only. It doesn't work in any other browser. So you should have Google Chrome open and download the extension. Alright, so we have that done. Now we go back to our niche scraper and we start to look for the products that we want to sell. Again, we're gonna filter by the niche that we are interested in, which is pets in this example. Alright, so we're gonna keep opening different tabs with the products that catch our eye and think we can do well with it. Alright, so where you want to go is the AliExpress supplier. Alright, it's gonna load up AliExpress page. It goes directly to the product page from AliExpress. There are different ways to do product research. I'm gonna do another video about it, but for the sake of the video, we're just gonna import the product as it is, assume it's a good product, which actually isn't bad. You can see already like there's a lot of orders, which means it's proven to sell, so we are fine for now. We're gonna add to oberlo. If you have the Chrome extension, you will see this button. You can just simply press it. It will automatically add it to your oberlo dashboard. It's gonna open a message like this, and then you press open import list. Alright, so you have two options here. You customize it and make it your own, or you can simply take this titles for now, make it a little bit more interesting rather than the Chinese supplier descriptions and titles. Alright, so we're gonna go to the description now. Let's just take this description as it is for now for the sake of this video. Alright, so we press that. You can always edit it and make it look nicer. Alright, The next thing you want to do, go to variants. In oberlo, it will tell you like what is the price other people are selling it for. So they are suggesting to go for like $30. But let's actually look at our margins here. They do charge us for shipping, so it's gonna cost us around $20, let's say. There's two variations of this product. I honestly like try to make it as simple as possible. If they are not very essential to have two variants, I will keep it just one regular style. I don't want to confuse my buyer, just want them to do one thing and only one thing. Just go into my store and purchase the product, not so many variations that they will get confused and end up just leaving your website without any purchase. All right, so our cost is around $20. We want to add at least $15 to $20 margin. Let's go for 15, for example. So that will be 35, but always make it as 34.99 or 95. You know, this 1 cent it doesn't really matter to you, but like psychologically for your customer, it's gonna make a difference. All right, and here you can add the compare price. Like originally it was, for example, let's say 49.99, and we are running a promo. Now the sale price is 34.99. Okay, and the next step is the images. Go ahead and select the images that you want to import to your store. Like I like this one, and the rest are honestly like duplicates, so these two images will do. And then press import to store. Okay, so we have the product now in our store. You can go back to your Shopify dashboard, go to products, and your product should be here and in active status. Let's actually go ahead and preview it and see how does it look like. Alright, so there it is. Honestly, these stuff are not very necessary and I like to remove them. We're gonna do that next. You can see this description here, your trust badges, your footer. That looks fine to me. The add to cart button is big enough, people can notice it. That's very important. And try to always go for light colors. These colors tend to perform better with the conversions. Alright, so let's go back actually to our store and start to edit our product pages. We can customize it a little bit more. Alright, so all of this stuff was only in our homepage. So of course you're gonna import at least 15 to 20 products to start an online store. You don't want to start with a one product. I don't recommend this. But for this example only, we're just gonna go with this product. So that's actually selected here. So to display it on our homepage, you're gonna press select product, and there's your product here. Right? You can play around with it. I don't want to show the type. I don't want the share, the tags. I don't need all of this stuff. Make sure you have this checked. It's very important to have. You know, your customer wants to zoom in and see how the product actually looks like. All right, there is a lot of flexibility with this theme, I'm telling you, but let's keep it simple for this example. All right, now we want to customize our product page. You're gonna select this drop down menu, go to products, and you select the default product. Alright, so now I want to remove this stuff. I go here, product pages. Alright, I don't want the product type to appear. I don't want the product tags or collections. Even the share, we can remove it if possible as well. And I think it's fine, just keep it here, no problems. Alright, so that actually looks better, looks cleaner. You have our trust badges here. Now if you have bunch of products in your store, you can have this section opened like recommended products for your customer. You can enable it, and once you have other products, it's gonna show up here, down here, sorry. All right, so we're gonna save this. Okay, now there are few important things that we should edit as well: the header menu and the footer menu. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, this looks clean and good enough. We might need to do some edits for the header menu and the footer menu. We're gonna add some links and pages here. Let's actually do that right now. Let's go back to our store. We're gonna hit pages. You wanna add few pages here. Stuff like contact us page. You're gonna add the title here, and then you're gonna select the template as contact. Alright, you wanna also have another page for FAQs, like frequently asked questions, and I have a template for this in our document sheet here. At the end you're gonna find it. Yeah, there it is. Some standard questions that people ask often, so you might as well save yourself the headache and just put them here so they can go through it if they have any questions. Alright, so we add that. We can add also tracking page. I'll show you guys a trick how to get this done without any apps and for free. I've managed to get this code done by one of my colleagues. So you're gonna take that code as it is. This is, by the way, at the end of the sheet that I will be giving you guys. Alright, so we go copy this code and create a new page. Let's name it track your order. Alright, and then you're gonna click this show HTML. Alright, and paste your code here. Look what happens. There you have it. Please enter your tracking number below, and then they hit track, and then they can see where their order and the parcel is. Okay, I'm gonna save that. So we've got these important pages done. Okay, now we go under online store to navigation, so we can place these pages. Actually, in the footer you always want to have your legal pages and the policies. So you go to footer menu and then add menu item, press on link, go to policies and add them one by one. Privacy policy. Next we have refund policy, and then shipping policy. I know this is like very tedious to do, but unfortunately we have to keep these things in place. Alright, so we go back. We're done with the footer menu. Let's add in our main menu here. Honestly, home page is so useless. People can just click on the logo and then they can go to the home page. So I like to remove that. I like to edit this a little bit. Just write something like shop now instead of catalog and save it as it is. Add another menu item. Let's actually add our pages that we just created. I like to have track your order first. Next you can have the contact us page, and then another one for the FAQs. That looks good. Let's actually view it in our store, see how that looks like. Yep, perfect. You have shop now, track your order, contact us, FAQs. Let's check this, for example, track your order. Yeah, perfect. They're just gonna enter their order number and they can track it here. Okay, and the footer as well. Yeah, we have all the policies here. This is very important when you are running Facebook ads in specific, because Facebook actually looks for this. They will categorize your store as trustworthy or not if you don't have these pages. Alright, so we got that done. Alright, so as far as the store goes, we're actually we're done with most of the tedious stuff. Now let me actually go back to the document here. As you can see, guys, I made a step-by-step guide for you that you can always refer back to. I'm gonna leave a link to this document in the description as well as in the first comment, so you can always go back and download it and refer to it when you are building your first store. Okay, so we've done these things. We imported our products. You can segregate your products by collections. So let's say we have a bunch of products, like 10 products or so. We can have like 2 different categories, 2 different collections. Let me show you actually how can you do that. You go back to your dashboard, to products. Here we have collections. Say we're selling different kinds of pet products, for example pet toys. Alright, we're gonna select manual here and save it. You can create another collection, pet essentials, for example. You can always upload a collection image that will show up in your store as well. Okay, now we have different collections, and say we have more than one product. So we're gonna select, for example, this product belongs to which collection. So we're gonna select it and go to more actions, and you look for add to collection. For example, this belongs to pet essentials, so I'm gonna do that and save it. So now it's automatically connected to this collection. And to display this in our store, we can actually do it from the theme customization option. Here you go to the theme, customize. Say we want to display the pets essential products here. Okay, go to the featured collection that we have here, and go to the right side, you find select collection. Okay, I want to display pet essentials, so all of the products I have in the pet essentials will show up here. And then we can rename it here. We can call it pet essentials, so it matches our collection, and you save it. Right here you can have like a promo or so. You can put a promo image and some text. There is really no limits with this with the things you can do with this theme. That's why I really like it. Right, so we've got that done. Let's go back to our document here. Okay, and then design your home page with collections and featured products. We've done that. Rearrange your footer and header menus. We've done that. We've added our policies, our contact us page, all of that good stuff done. Now you can look for some apps to install. Honestly, there are millions of apps that you can use, but I recommend that you use the minimum number of apps as minimum as possible. Don't just go overboard with the apps. Honestly, I like to only use one single app. It has everything I need. I have the link here for you as well. Let's download it together. It's called Vitals. If you click on the page, it will take you directly to the app page. Alright, so it comes with a 30-day free trial. You can try it completely free of charge, and then you're going to get charged if you decide to continue for a $30 per month. But this is a very good chance to try it for 30 days completely for free. If you don't like it, just simply delete the app and you're not gonna be charged anything. Let's try to install it here. Yeah, install the app. Yeah, the thing is with this app, you must have your plan activated. So currently we are on the free trial. We cannot use this app for now, but honestly this app is crazy. You literally have 40 apps inside of it, like everything you need. Alright, so unfortunately there is that. I'm gonna show you a couple more apps that you can use. I have here the live chat. This is honestly very important and underestimated. Having a live chat in your store is very crucial. Some people really like to chat with a real person before they make the purchase decision, especially if you're running high ticket products. The decision is usually like, it requires a bit of conversation to close the sale. So we can download that as well. And the last link here I have for you is the free video editor. They have free option, and then you can upgrade to another premium version of it. It's called InVideo. If you use my link, you're gonna get 50% off of their plan. If you want to proceed with it, as you can see, it costs $20 per month, but with my link you can get it for as low as $10 per month. It's honestly crazy what you can do with this application. This, we're gonna use it later on for our Facebook ads. I'm gonna try to cover this topic in a different video, just completely about how to create your video ads and how to create custom thumbnails and all of that good stuff. Alright, so now that we are done with the designing of our store, we can connect the payment gateway. Just go to settings and then go to payment, and you can simply activate the PayPal, which is the easiest option to activate. I'm gonna do a separate video on the payment gateways and how to find one that works for you. For this example, we can perfectly use PayPal with no issues. It's available in my country and most of the countries. You can just sign up with a PayPal account that you have or create new one. So once you've done that, this should be activated and all of the settings are set. Now you should go and test your store, have a look at the appearance. Are you satisfied with it? Imagine yourself like a customer and you want to buy from that store. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I tried as much as possible to make it beginner friendly, a step-by-step guide for you. You can always refer back to it along with the document that I will be attaching in the description as well as in the first comment. Feel free to comment any questions, anything that was not clear or was not properly explained in the video. And in the few coming days, I will be uploading more videos about specific topics, like for example the product research, which is one of the most important steps in your business. You have to find the right product that you want to sell, and you have to validate that is actually working and there is demand for it. This is a very important topic and we're gonna cover it very soon. Also, I'm gonna have a separate video for the payment providers and how you can get one that is actually valid in your country and how you can connect it to your store. But for now, you can use PayPal. It's available for most countries and you can easily set it up by just your email simply. And as always, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.